right now. You got it on
Tino Cucino.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
Let's jump into the show, baby. Hey, what up? Tino Cucino, feeling good. My wife Chelsea is back finally.
I'm here.
Jesus, man, I feel like everybody's been sick.
Yeah. I mean, it's going around.
It is what it is.
COVID.
You're back. Serena's still out on maternity leave doing her thing. But everyone's here, man, and we got a lot of show to get to today. We actually kick things off with listener therapy. If you're new, you never listened before, welcome. It's us trying to help you out with a real life situation. Our listener Dennis reached out because he is not cool with his girlfriend's new job. She's working at the strip club.
Yeah, Dennis is tripping.
But she's not a stripper, right?
Yeah.
We'll read the DM, paint the picture for you, and then we can discuss. Listener therapy kicks off Tino Cucino Radio. Next. Strip clubs are one of those touchy situations.
They
right?
are touchy
when it comes to relationships.
And
there's certain ways to handle it. We have a listener by the name of Dennis, and he is not cool with his girlfriend's new job. Now let's be clear, she is not a stripper, but she is in the establishment.
Yes.
Is she a waitress or whatever?
Oh, she's not his girl.
The DM that Dennis sent says, my girl just took a new job at a strip club as a waitress. Let me be clear. We need the money. And she has made really good money so far doing it. It's just causing problems in our relationship because I don't like that she works at a damn strip club. We fight all the time about it. She says it's just a job and soon she could become a bartender there and make even more money.
Yeah.
What's next?
As a man, I just know what goes on in these types of places. And I feel like she could be a waitress anywhere. Does it have to be at a strip club?
Yeah.
She calls me controlling
Yeah.
for asking her not to work here.
What's his name again?
His name is Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis
the
needs to
menace.
suck it up unless he's paying the bills. Because if that's her job and that's how she, pays her bills and makes a living, then that's not her problem
what
if he doesn't
cost?
like it. If he doesn't like it, then he can go find someone else.
But in fairness,
damn.
she took this job after they were together. It wasn't like she did it before. So she decided, hey, let's go work at the strip club now.
Is there a ring on her finger? Then it doesn't matter.
Says girlfriend.
It does just say girlfriend.
She may have a promise ring though, Chelsea. And that's a promise.
That's a promise to get married.
Yeah.
Nicasio, thoughts?
I know exactly what goes on these strip clubs too, and there's levels.
I'm sure
this is the first level, the bartender is the second level, and then she becomes a stripper in the parking lot is a third level.
What happens in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Matt, you and your wife been together for a minute, but let's say times were tough for whatever reason, and she's like, look, I'm attractive. I think I can go make some money being a waitress at a strip club.
Oh my God. I'm turned on by just the thought of that. I actually used to partner with a strip club. I have to go there every Tuesday to hang out with the GM. So I was in there with strippers. My wife knew, she didn't care because there's trust in the relationship.
Yeah.
Damn, you
I
can't
love
tell
that
us
for
without
you.
trust,
That's right.
We've got Tiffany on the line. She wants to share her thoughts. We would love to get your opinion on it. It is Listener Therapy on Tino Cucino Radio. We're talking to Tiffany next. Okay, Dennis is a very loyal Tino Cucino Radio listener. He reached out, though, because he's kind of going through it right now. Him and his girl keep fighting because she has a job at a strip club. She took this job after they've been together. So it wasn't like, oh, you met me like this type of thing.
Yeah.
I guess they've been kind of struggling financially. They needed the money, so she took the job. She's making good money, but he just feels a little insecure about it.
And she's just a waitress.
Yeah. She's not stripping. But, still, he's like, I'm a guy. I know what goes on in these clubs. And
Don't
she
matter.
basically feels like he's being controlling because he wants her to quit.
Because he's not paying the bills.
It's just a back and forth thing. Tiffany, share your thoughts.
So I personally think it's a big no. I think there's so many different opportunities in this world to, be a server. That is not a way to go.
That's a job that requires talent.
They have other jobs that go on in the back of that place, too.
Yeah, but
That he probably doesn't want her doing.
What does that pay?
Let's take it to Rachel. What's up? What are your thoughts?
I think it's a slippery slope. No judgment. It's not for me. I feel like it's such an uncontrolled environment. And while you might trust your spouse, you can't trust this crazy world, right? Crazy things happen in that work environment. You have alcohol and just, it's like the devil's playground, if you will. So for me, it's not for me. I think it's a bad idea. You have, your significant other, being vulnerable, telling you, I don't think this is a good idea. And it's a family, right? You got kids involved.
That's a great point. I could easily go out right now and make a lot of money selling crack, but that's probably
my
not the
God.
best move for me and my wife. Should
Not
we?
the best move, no.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
We had just announced a couple weeks ago that Coi Ray was pregnant with Trippy Redd's baby.
Oh, yeah.
And now Coi Ray just, I guess, got cheated on. While
Devastating.
pregnant.
He's a
Oh my
star.
God,
It's
why
Trippy
did I
Redd.
do that?
Very dusty. Nicasio's defending. We will
It's
talk.
Trippy.
We will talk about this next. Celebrity gossip. It is tea time on Tino Cochino Radio, and this is sad, dude. Coi Ray, we had just announced a couple weeks ago, I think, maybe a month at the most, that she was pregnant and expecting her first baby, with Trippy Redd.
Yeah.
And now she just posted nothing worse than being cheated on.
Oh my
I wouldn't
God.
wish this pain on my worst enemy. God bless. So, I mean, one can only assume that she's referring to Trippy Redd, who it looks like might have cheated while pregnant. And the crazy thing about this is that I know he's really tight with MGK, who's a friend of the show for a minute.
Right.
I'm just calling facts on this situation. He apparently did something wrong while, Megan Fox is pregnant. And now Trippy did something. I wonder if
Do you
it's
think
all
they
related.
cheated with each other?
No, I don't.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying,
all right.
what's the saying? Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
of course.
That's very white.
What are your thoughts on this?
I think we should have a rule where every time a man cheats on a woman who's pregnant, we should just cancel them. But the good thing about this specific instance is I don't even know who Trippy Redd is.
Wow,
So-
Chelsea.
That's good for you.
He's popping.
Yeah.
Nicasio is actually defending Trippy Redd because why?
Well, I just feel like these girls keep going back. Guarantee she goes back after she's been cheated on.
But maybe
So
she
she's in-
wants maybe because
she's
she
part of the
wants her
problem, too.
father.
I
Maybe
don't think
because
that's
she
a
wants
thing.
the baby's father
And-
to be in the life.
And
Yeah.
not to mention, you're choosing Trippy Redd to have this perfect family man. Like, look at him.
So you're saying she knew what she was getting into.
Exactly,
You're
like,
dating, married to a
you
rapper
can't
or
get
whatever.
mad at
yeah.
it.
I mean, I just think it's one of those things where if he's cheating on you and it's when you're pregnant, he's shown you what kind of man he actually
But
is.
you have said before too, when it comes to like athletes and stuff, when you get with them, you know what to expect.
Oh.
Is it not the same thing
in the
for a
fine
rapper?
print?
Oh, you
No,
for it?
because I just think like in order to do that to a woman, you've got to be some type of narcissist or sociopath, or to just like not have empathy for the fact that that woman is carrying your child.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
It's trippy, though.
Oh,
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
the secret to keeping a man happy. Our co-host Nicasio wants to share this. Of all people,
course.
he wants to share it. So we'll listen to it next. All right, for all my ladies out there, listen. I can't verify whether or not this is going to be beneficial information or not, but
Probably not.
For some reason, our Tino Cochino Radio co-host Nicasio found this clip and it really hit home for him, and he wants to share it with you. The secret to keeping a man happy.
Yeah, and
so
I love,
you believe what is being said.
Oh, for sure. And I love who's explaining it.
Okay, so who is it?
You'll see.
Let's listen.
I would say what keeps a man happy is they actually require a lot more emotional investment than we think. What we are taught is they just want to be attracted to you. They just want you to give them sex, and they just want you to give them peace. And they don't even define peace. They just say give them peace. But all of that is actually negated by the fact that they actually want far more emotional investment than they say. A man doesn't have the luxury of going to his friends saying how he felt, or going to his, telling people his problems. So when he finds a wife that he can be himself with, and she shows emotional investment, she cares about what's going on with his life, with his physical health, with his, if he's eaten, if he's not eaten, she genuinely invests in him emotionally, he's far more happy. But whereas when a man cheats, a lot of men think, oh, he just wants sex with somebody young or somebody else, but usually he just wants to feel desired by somebody else.
Who was that? I'm supposed to know?
No, it's just it was a female. That was the thing.
It's this
I-
pick me
okay.
lady on TikTok.
It's a pink lady, but she
Yeah.
kind of had it right the first time. Sex in pieces. That's what we want.
Yeah.
No, but that's not what she said, though. You
I
missed
mean-
the whole thing.
I know about it.
She said that guys are looking for like someone to understand them and be there for them emotionally
Yes.
outside of just sex and
But
physical
when I
stuff.
watched the video, I just got to the sex in piece, and I got out of it because I was like, yeah, she's right.
Okay, so that's literally
Yeah,
not what
yeah.
she said. But based on what you heard her say, Chelsea, what are
I
your
mean,
thoughts?
I agree with you. Like, I think not Nicasio. I agree with
The
Tino.
girl?
No, I agree with Tino.
Oh,
like,
okay.
she did say some things that made sense, where it's like, peace and sex is a component, because of course, but also like I did tune her out because then she started sounding like a pick me, and I don't really like to listen to women who just need male validation.
I think when you first get with someone, it's about the sex. But then after marriage, it's about the companionship because the sex goes away.
Well, you just let them go at that point.
After when you're married, let them go.
Yeah, when the sex part is done.
Well, why haven't you left Amber?
I was gonna say I refuse to believe that you and Amber
Yeah.
after 13 years are still just going like rabbits.
Yeah.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
So on my solo podcast, Is Anyone Listening? Every single week I sit down and just talk to interesting people. This week, this man was very interesting, and we talked about funny things, real life things, some relationship things that I didn't even expect him to open up about. David Koechner, you might know him as Champ from Anchorman. You might know him as Todd Packer from The Office.
Oh, yeah,
We chopped it up, and I want to share some of it with you next. So this is Tino Cochino, and I have a podcast. It's just me hanging out, talking with people that I feel like I could have a good conversation with. Everyone from Ice Cube to Carlos Mencia to, this week we have Dave Koechner from The Office, right? He played Todd Packer. You know him from Anchorman as Champ. We talked a lot of funny stuff, but we also talked about some real life stuff like checking your personal ego. And when was the last time that he had to do that for himself?
Well, you had to do it every day. I mean, whatever. How about when someone maybe got in line ahead of you and you thought you were ahead of that person in line to get on the airport or the airplane? Maybe. Whatever it is, right? It's constant, isn't it?
That's a good point.
Because remember, your ego's a lie.
Ooh.
It's a lie. It's lying to you.
It's kind of like picking your battles, right?
Right.
I love that so much. Your ego is a lie. That's literally what we titled this week's episode of the podcast because it stood out to me so much. I would love for you to stream it, man, in its entirety on your own time, too, however you want to do it, wherever you stream your favorite podcast. All you got to do is search for Tino Cochino, Is Anyone Listening? And if you want to watch it, just to kind of catch the in-studio vibe, we got the YouTube version as well. Just go to youtube.com/Tino Cochino. So this hour of Tino Cochino Radio is all brought to you by my friends at BetterHelp. I can't wait to talk to you about them here in a bit. So our Tino Cochino Radio producer, Matt, in the entire 17 years that he has been with his wife, I mean, we're talking dating and everything, right? Mm-hmm. You guys have never had a TV in the bedroom.
That's correct.
You finally want to put one in there, and she's against it because she basically thinks it's going to screw up like your sex life, right?
Yeah, that's been her whole thing, our entire relationship. No TV in the bedroom. It'll mess up the sex life. And that was fine. We were first dating when first married. Now, it's been 17, 18 years. I want a TV in the damn bedroom. Go ahead.
Is that because it's getting boring and you don't want to do sex life?
I definitely want to do sex life.
Oh, not with her.
But my thing is, we watch TV every night in the living room, right? The pantry's right by the living room. And sometimes I take some edibles. So I'm always over there getting snacks, getting fat every night. I'm like, let's put the TV upstairs. That way I won't come downstairs to eat.
Yeah.
We can just, and things might happen if we're snuggled up with the TV upstairs together in bed. That's what I think.
Chelsea, what are your thoughts? We have a TV in the bedroom.
Yeah, we do. You know what I think, Matt? I don't think that she cares about it ruining sexy time. I think she cares about it ruining her sleep. Like that you're going to be watching TV in there and that it's not going to let her go to sleep.
How old is she?
But she...
Because of the noise, you know what I mean? Like some people
I
don't
go
like
to bed
sleep
before
with
her.
that.
I fall asleep before her and she's on her phone scrolling for like 2 hours every night anyway. So I don't take that. I don't take that excuse.
Nicasio, do you and Amber, I mean, you guys have been together 13 years. Do y'all have a TV in the bedroom?
We do for the baby. And we hardly turn it on. The only time we turn it on is for him.
For the baby, you're training your child to want to watch TV so that
when we wake up, we like to
sleep?
put the cartoons on so he can watch it while we're getting ready.
How old
It's
is
a
your
whole
son?
family
How old
thing.
is your son?
He's 3.
He's not a baby anymore.
But
Jesus.
it's a family thing. You guys want to know about it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but happy wife, happy life.
That's
Ooh.
right.
Let's take it to these phones and talk to Andrea. She seems opinionated. We'll get her thoughts next. All right, we're talking about the fact that our Tino Cochino radio producer, Matt, wants to, for the first time in 17 years, put a TV in the bedroom for him and his wife.
Yes.
Oh my.
She feels it's going to take away from sexy time. Matt just wants to hang out. Andrea's on the line. Do you think the TV can mess up, the sex life?
No, I don't think, because if it's going to happen, it's going to happen whether the TV is there or not.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be very clear. Matt, are you guys hooking up a lot anyway?
That's what I told my wife. It's kind of messed up, but I said, how can you have less sex than none? So I'm like, what's the difference
Oh
here?
my God.
That way I can have the TV up there and, we can just chill.
Or just go watch TV in the living room, and then when it's time for that, then you could just
But
on their own.
I feel like if you're really into your partner, like you're right. Like it doesn't matter if the TV's on, because I've seen a couple scenes on OnlyFans to where like Family Matters in the background, and they're just going at it.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw that too?
Tino Cochino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio, man? It's the easiest game in the world.
Let's go.
I believe we're talking to Hector, right?
Yeah.
All right. Nicasio's going to hit you with this question, bro. He's going to give you some multiple choice answers. Just pick whichever one you think is it. It'll probably be right. If not, we'll help you out. We want you to win today, okay?
All right.
Which comedian wanted to be an NBA player growing up, and while pursuing his dream, he wound up attending the same basketball camp as Kobe Bryant? Is it A, Kevin Hart, B, Chris Rock, or C, Fluffy?
Chris Rock.
Nope.
Damn, so it's either Kevin Hart or Gabriel Iglesias.
It's tricky.
Fluffy.
Nope.
Kevin Hart. Nobody thinks Kevin Hart because he's so short, right? Listen, man, you tried, and I want to prove that trying sometimes is all you need to do. So we're going to hook you up either way, brother. You're the winner, okay? All right, don't hang up, man. Matt's going to get your info right now, okay?
Okay.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
America's favorite fast food restaurant has been crowned, and I disagree 1,000%. We're going to share it with you next. All right, so America's #1 fast food restaurant has been ranked. And I do not agree. I don't necessarily know who did this study, but they're saying Del Taco's #1.
Oh my God.
And here's the thing, Del Taco, it's cool.
When's the last time you've been to a Del Taco, though?
I mean, a couple years, if we're being honest. But
yeah,
Del Taco, the one thing I will say about them is they give you a good portion. Like, if you do get the tacos or whatever, they don't, like, simp out on the meat and the cheese and the garnish or whatever. Like, they load them up. And it's cool, but I just feel like I never crave it. Like, I'm never like, ooh, let's go to Del Taco.
What are they basing the #1 on? Because the only drive-thru that I see packed every time, no matter what time that it's open, is Chick-fil-A. How can that not be #1?
So it has been. This is the first year that Chick-fil-A was knocked out of first place by Del Taco. Now, do you think this could have just been rigged or bought? I feel like you could buy anything.
Remember Chick-fil-A did away with non-GMO chickens, and now they're like getting all these non-cage-free chickens so it doesn't taste the same.
Have you tasted a difference?
No.
Same.
Yeah.
Their cookies and cream shake is pure excellence. No whipped cream, no cherry.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Your favorite ultimate go-to fast food. What is it? I'm curious. I'm curious what it is and what you get specifically. Shoot the orders my way. Instagram is @TinoCochino. Slide in the DM. Okay, Tino Cochino Radio. We're talking pick-me's. Do you know what that is?
I do not.
I mean, Nicasio, you've heard the term, right?
Yeah.
You're familiar?
Yeah, of course.
My wife, Chelsea, be throwing this thing out there like, I don't know, like a
Like
disclaimer.
it's a common term. Yeah.
It is, I feel like, depending
I
on
just
your
think
age
that there's
demographic.
there's a lot of people that fall into this category.
Okay, so first of all, break down what a pick-me is.
A woman who talks and acts and behaves in a way that basically she wants male validation. So like she needs that validation to feel good about herself and feel confident in herself.
Okay, so 7 signs you might be a pick-me. #1.
You prioritize male approval over your own needs.
#2.
You put down other women to stand out. So saying things like, I'm not like other girls, or shaming others for their choices.
#3.
You avoid expressing your true opinions because it's like, you want to please what
You
other...
don't want to ruffle any feathers.
Yeah, exactly.
#4.
You're overly accommodating. So do you constantly say yes when you really want to say no?
I'm gonna be honest. Some of these just sound like you're being a good girlfriend.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
goes either way.
Like,
No, you're
compromising.
overly accommodating. Overly is the word.
Okay,
That's
#5.
subjective.
Yeah. You tolerate disrespect or mistreatment. So you allow bad behavior to keep a man around.
All right, where we at? #6.
You compete for attention. So do you feel that you need to be the loudest or the funniest or the most impressive in the room?
I do.
Who doesn't?
Well, we're talking about women who
Okay.
in the presence of men have these behaviors.
Okay.
Like they want all eyes on them.
Yeah.
#7.
You seek validation through relationships. So if you feel incomplete without a partner, you have to remember that a healthy relationship complements your life. It doesn't complete it.
So do
some
you agree?
people do.
Do you agree with every single one of these?
I agree, but it depends on a case-by-case situation. I think if you're showing these signs in the presence of men and you're always kind of doing this in your life to please men, then yes.
How does this sound to you, Nicasio?
Like BS. I feel like that sounds like, so what you just said is that it's okay to be a pick-me at your own convenience.
No, I think what this is saying, in conclusion, right, is that you don't center your life around men.
Well,
you
no
don't
one
live
does.
your life.
And we
Actually, we live in a patriarchy, Nicasio, so I mean,
now we gotta explain
that's what
that
it
word.
is.
And this is rule 11.
7 signs you're in a patriarchy. Coming up next.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Dude, when it comes to celebrities. I don't know what it is, but we're just into it. That's why shows like TMZ exist, and we just kind of follow what it is. There are some celebrities that actually started their relationships as affairs.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's hot.
Some of them I didn't even realize.
Hey, shout out.
I want to share a few of them with you next. All right, so we're talking celebrity couples who you forgot started off as an affair.
Hey.
Brad Pitt cheated on Jennifer Aniston with Angelina Jolie.
Wow, what a stud.
And they got married back in 2005.
But they're done now, right?
And now they're divorced.
Yeah. They got divorced in 2016.
Damn.
I mean, I think officially stopped. But
How can you marry a cheater?
Blake Shelton cheated on his ex-wife with Miranda Lambert in 2006. And then they dated and got married in 2011. But then they got divorced in 2015.
Yeah.
And now he's with Gwen Stefani. And Gwen Stefani got cheated on by Gavin Rossdale with the nanny.
Yeah.
Oh,
the thing about that is like, why do you want to start out your relationship with that sort of dynamic, Like, if they cheated on that person, what makes you think that they're not going to cheat on you?
Kim Kardashian cheated on Chris Humphries with Kanye.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
That was in 2012. And then in 2014, they got married, and then they got divorced 2022.
How accurate is that?
Do you think Kanye was cheating in that relationship?
No.
The Kim K one?
I don't know. He was so obsessed with Kim. I used to watch Kardashians at that point.
Yeah.
And I remember the episode where Kanye came up to meet Kim while she was with Chris.
Yeah.
And Kanye was so awkward and like looked at Chris real quick and they shook hands and kept moving. But he wanted her so bad, dude. I don't think he messed around on her. I don't think so.
I think he might have, just because if you hear I guess it's art, but if you hear the lyrics to all his music, there's this one song that I heard not too long ago, it's old, but he said that even if he has a good girl, like, he's always looking for a different one.
Well, yeah, you got to keep your options open. That's That's Kanye West.
Earlier you said Trippy Redd could cheat.
But
You have
it's Kanye West. Like, if you don't think he was cheating on his girl, any of his girls, he's cheating on Bianca right now. We don't even know it.
That was the one he wanted, though, Kim. That was the one.
He wanted her towards the end when she, was leaving him. But
I can't stand men who fumble good girls.
I mean,
like MGK,
some girls fumble good guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
there are good guys out there, Chelsea. Hence me.
I mean, yes, you're the exception.
Don't fumble them.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
So this is kind of random, but also very scary. There's a kid that almost died just from playing at a barbecue. And when I saw what it was, I was like, this is probably something innocent that you wouldn't even think could happen. And so we just kind of want to share the story with you so you're aware and can watch your kids. Next. This story is crazy, man. My wife Chelsea shared it with me yesterday. I was like, yo, we got to talk about it because it's one of them like you never know situations. This could, God forbid, happen to your kids. So you just want to be mindful. There's a kid that almost died just by playing at a barbecue. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Chelsea has a story.
So this 4-year-old little boy is at a barbecue and he suddenly grabs his ears and he starts screaming. So his parents take him to the ER and the doctor does an ear exam and it comes back normal. So they give him some ibuprofen and then they send him off. 2 days later, he's still complaining. So they go to an ears, nose, and throat doctor and they do an exam. Everything comes out fine. There's nothing in his ear. And so 2 days later, again, they're back in the ER because the kid just keeps complaining. So they end up doing a CAT scan, but the CAT scan still finds nothing.
What the?
So then the kid just keeps complaining, but this time he's getting like progressively worse. Now he has like a fever, he's not eating. And so they're like, well, what do we do? So they take him to the ER again. So finally, they do a CAT scan of specifically like his throat. Like they had done a CAT scan before of a different area. And what do they find? A 2-centimeter metal wire that was lodged in the tissues of his throat. God. So it turned out that a piece of the metal wire brush that you clean the grill with at a barbecue had broken off and made its way into like the hamburger that he was eating. And it was just like stuck in there. So they ended up doing like an operation. They took it out and he was fine, but you can actually die from that.
That's crazy,
well,
right?
Yeah.
I would ever think that little piece.
You're not supposed to clean I never clean my grill. I just roll with it. Just spray some more
stuff.
stuff.
Isn't that kind of like
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Bacteria builds up.
No, I think it adds more flavor to the meat.
Matt's like, I'd much rather my kids catch salmonella.
Yeah, you can live.
Tino Radio.
Yeah.